Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and welcome to episode 49 of Yarn with Me. If you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. If you would like to purchase handmade knit and crochet items from yours truly, you can find that at craftsbyanita.com. Anyway, so taking a break from temperature blanket and my little postage stamp blanket, I'm going to start working on my 10 stitch. Turn it to the proper side, all tangled up in my yarn. I'm going to start working on this. This just might end up being like a lapgan. I still have this much left in this cake. I haven't worked on it for a hot minute because I've been super busy. And yeah. Where am I? Oh my god, did I flippin' not finish this? What is going on? I am so confused. Oh, I'm backwards. That's why. I was like, I know I finished a second row. The struggle is real. There we go. Alright, now I'm back on the proper side. Anyway, so I've got my timer ready to go for 30 minutes, and I'm going to need to move it over there so it's not under the microphone. And start. So I need to shoot 3 more Yarn With Me episodes, this one and then 2 more after that over the next 2 days, I think. That way I have enough content for next week. And after I get done editing and uploading and scheduling this, I need to get cracking on the packing because closing is next week. It snuck up on me and I'm like, hee! Anyway, so let me get going on this. The lighting keeps changing outside, so I kind of half closed my blinds because I really don't feel like plugging that light in right now. So today is August 13th. Yesterday my oldest daughter took me to go see Men Without Hats at the Black Sheep here in Colorado Springs. I had a grand old time. I'll tell you one thing, the lead singer Ivan, good lord, just dancing all over the stage and stuff. He had way more energy than I did. Completely. And I'm like, holy crap. But it was fun. I needed that break. I just need a break from everything. That's why I'm doing all of these, so I can focus next week on the move. And I don't have to really worry about anything until I get everything, well, the desk at least set up and the internet and all that fun stuff transferred over. It's just so much stuff. They make it so difficult. It's ridiculous. It's like, why do I need all of this? Like, can't we just give it to me already? But yeah, I'm trying not to be stressed out. I kind of freaked earlier when I was like looking at my calendar on my computer and it's like, oh my god, it's next week. It's like, holy cow. And I'm trying to get like the final amount that I need because I am just like I need it like now. That way I can get everything together and I don't have to worry about much of anything other than how many trips it's going to take with my vehicle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it's just around the block. And of course my messenger goes off. I'm gonna have to pause. Un momento. Right, and I'm back for the moment. My youngest daughter, she's in school, so right now, so oh wait, shoot, I forgot. Today hers her first day of nail tech school. Holy crap, I'm an idiot. I've had so much stuff going on in the last month, and I knew today was it, but shoot, I'm gonna have to message her again because I thought she was talking about high school. No, she's getting her high school diploma and her nail tech certificate next year. So she's doing both of those at the same time, and I just totally just blanked it. Oh, good grief. Like I said, I just want this move to be over with. Oh, my yarn cake is way over there. I need to grab it back and put it in front of me. Did I restart my timer? No, I did not. Resume. At least I remembered to restart the recording. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, last night was fun. I was expecting not to get home until past midnight. I got home. She got me back over here by like almost about 10:30. I mean, I still took today off because I was like, no, I will go to work on Thursday and finish out my week. Because I needed to, I had a ton of stuff I had to handle this morning. I got all of that taken, dang it. I got all of that taken care of this morning. I'm just waiting on that final number and everything I need because I have no idea. It's like I don't have a normal bank account, so I have to do other stuff, and I don't know what I don't know. So it's just been a colossal just chaotic last month. I just want it done and over with. Yeah, so that's the main thing that's weighing on me right now. Actually, I'll probably finish shooting this and then take care of the stuff that's under my table because I still have yet to do that. Get that taken care of, and then probably move to the top part of my desk and take care of all the stuff that's up here I do not need out right now. And I really do not want to have yarn barf. It was acting like it. Didn't do it. But that doesn't mean anything. So when I pull the yarn out, I'm gonna have to go super slow. It's not like I don't think there's a knot, but it was like trying to bring the center of this cake out. And I was like, I don't want that. Yeah, okay, so that was just a fluke. We're good. Moving along. Yeah, I just need to... Hopefully once I get into that new place, I can get everything set up how I want it. It'll be more space. I will have all of my yarn and stuff in the same location. Because everything was just all over the place. I had yarn over here, yarn back that way, yarn in my room. I just want them all where I can get to it. Where I don't have to let go and try to remember, where did I put this skein of yarn? Because the three, for right now, I'm going to use the 3 plastic shelves I had over there to use for my yarn. As a temporary solution, I'm going to have to find something on the side to keep the yarn from falling out. Now, if I stack them next to each other, and if it's against a wall, I only have to do that to one side. But I don't know yet. I really wish I could just go now. Really wish I didn't have to, like, do all this stupid stuff. I could just do it with my bank account online. It would make my life so much easier, but they gotta just make everything super stinking complicated. It's like I totally just want it to not be complicated. Why? It's like, quit making things so dang complicated. It shouldn't be hard. You shouldn't have to jump through flaming hoops and getting singed every time you turn around. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, that was just a fluke. I was just, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm not gonna have any kind of yarn barf at the moment. Or completely pull the center out of this cake of yarn, because that would just be a tragedy. You don't want to deal with that. I am making progress on my postage stamp blanket. I'm trying to get to a point where it's basically from the bottom, the width on the bottom, all the way up to the top, that it's like a stair step. That way I could just start at the bottom and do a block up the steps. I'm trying to get it to that point. I'm having difficulties because I need to pick a yarn color and then set it aside and not use it again until I get it sorted. Because I don't want the same colors within really close proximity to their other blocks of that color. So I'm trying not to do that. Trying. Not failing. Not yet. Not that I'm hoping I don't. Because that would be no good. Yeah, so I see myself taking a bunch of time off next week from work. I just need the days. I need to know when everything is. Give myself a couple of extra days to relax afterwards and finish anything up I need to. Because I don't want to, like, the last time I moved, I took, what did I do? I took Friday and a Saturday off, and then moved on, got everything packed up, moved on a Monday, and then went to work the following Tuesday. I was in so much pain. It was obnoxious. It was like climbing up and down these stairs for 6 hours was not fun. And there's my messenger again. I will get to her in a sec. I'm going to do these 2 rows and then I'll pause again. That way I can tell her happy first day of nail tech school. That I failed to do this morning when I got up because I was just so focused on trying to get everything I needed done today done. So I'm like, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. Okay, now I am going to pause and I will be right back. Okay, that took a little longer than I thought. Anywho, resume the timer. So, get my needle here. Ouch. It is hot. I just checked my temperature on my phone and it says it's 93 degrees out. It's supposed to have the same temperature tomorrow and 91 on Friday. So it's just like ridiculous. So I was also checking next week and it's supposed to be in the upper 80s and 90s also. And I'm like, oh God, it's going to be so damn hot when I'm moving. Because it's like, if I can get the bulk of this done Friday or whatever day it is that I get my grubby little mitts on those keys, I'm going to start moving that day. I'm going to just grab the stuff that I can carry down and figure out when my son can help me do some stuff. I mean, there's a lot of light things I can grab. I can grab stuff from like little boxes and 5-gallon buckets or whatever. I can even get like the coats and stuff out of the closet in the hall and the clothes in my room. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Things I'm not going to need right away. I can take those. So it won't be a problem. I'm not even going to bother boxing those up because there's like no point. It's like I can handle a lot of things just on my own. It's gonna be annoying, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to start with the stuff that's in the hallway. Get all of that out. I'm going to keep my cleaning supplies here so I can clean as I go, sort of. I mean, there's some stuff I can take over. I'm not going to need the carpet cleaner. I can take that. That's no big deal. Because I'm not going to shampoo the bedroom carpet. It barely got used. It just had a bunch of stuff piled on it because this place is so small. These places are for like single people, no kids, and not a lot of stuff. So it wasn't meant for people really with families. I don't know how the people here deal with it that have like more than one kid. Allegedly there are 2-bedroom apartments here, but I've never seen one at all. So, but after I move, I'm not worrying about this place whatsoever flipping ever. Pretty sure I won't get my security deposit back. Does anybody ever really get their security deposit back? I never have. But do have that resumed right? Yeah. And that's resumed over there? Yes. I just had to double check, make sure everything was not paused. So hopefully I can get this episode done, and then I'm gonna crank my AC, take care of the rest of this living room stuff. Messenger again. You can hold on a minute. I don't want to have to pause again. I forgot, I lost my train of thought. Such is life. Yeah, it's getting warm in here. It's 93 out, like I said, and it's just like, there's, like, I mean, there's a breeze outside, but it is not blowing through this window. It's going opposite. It's not coming this way, it's going this way. It's quite annoying. Let me check this message real quick. Whew. Wait, did my... Oh, wait, nope. There's a little breeze coming through the blinds. They just moved. About this much. Yeah. I just want to get out of here. Get moved. Get settled. Get my shop grooving. And then get these videos going again, and then get to working on content for my other channel that I have. I haven't done anything over there for like a year, and I need to get back to it because I changed the focus of that channel from just straight audio engineering and music production to what do you call it, anime, short form, going through the process. Oh my goodness, let me pause. And I'm back again. Alright, hopefully I can get through the last 13 minutes of this first half of our session. Hopefully. Get this and start my... resume my timer again here. Yeah. Yeah, I probably won't get to the corner in this session at all. So I think what I was talking about is, like, I'm changing the focus of my other YouTube channel, which is Anita Potter Productions, from just audio engineering to short film production, which also includes writing the music, the score, and putting it all together. stuff like that. I just need to get started on it. It's just all this stuff going on. I can't get onto it. And I'm trying to think how I can schedule doing that. I thought it was safe to start recording again. Oh my goodness. But I don't see it over here. I'm confused. Let me see something. Hopefully things will calm down. This giant cake of yarn. It's like a big old wheel. Oh, it's a yarn wheel. That's what it is. It's just trying to get everything sorted and ready to go for my other channel. It's just taking some time. I need to figure out, make a plan for it, and then just start executing it. I don't know if I'm going to just do it once or twice a week, because I got my hands full with this one, doing three times a week. I think getting started on that again will probably maybe be just once a week or twice. Yeah, twice a week, and then three days over here on this channel, just to get it like set. Get a schedule established and then try to stick to it. I mean, things happen, like weather, power outages, family emergencies, stuff like that. If I could just get a schedule, stick to it, and hopefully no huge things happen in between, would be great. There's no more breeze outside. Perfect. Oh, it's hot in here. I don't even have my overhead light on with my ceiling fan right now. So it's like I don't even, yeah, because it's like I don't need it. It's bright enough in here as it is, even though the clouds keep happening. It's like, what am I going to work on for episode 50? I don't really have a lot of projects I can do on camera. The double knit blanket, definitely not on camera. Because that requires way too much concentration to work on. The temperature blankets, which I've already caught them up with yesterday's temperature. So maybe the first half will be that. Second half, probably that blanket. Yeah, I don't really have too much stuff over here that doesn't require a lot of, like, brain power. Got a scarf over here that requires some brain power. I have my prototype bag's just been hanging out over there, just waiting for me to get back to it, which I have not. My other tutorial blanket, I ran out of yarn, so that's gonna have to wait until after I move, so I can just do the tutorial. Like maybe the first, I don't know how many rounds I'd want to do, probably 8, just so you can get an idea, and then go from there. Because it's still, I'm making that blanket to 60 inches square. I am nowhere near that. I think I'm on I think I finished round 33. I haven't measured it yet because I don't have enough floor space to measure it. That will change once I move. That way I can measure that blanket and the Brene blanket backing that I'm making for this other blanket. I can actually lay it on the floor and make sure everything is proper, because I can't do it here. There's not enough room. Be able to spread out so I can do my projects, and I might actually get back into sewing, because then I'll have more space to do it in. It was just like trying to do that here, it was just not happening. Just grooving along. 10 little stitches at a time. Hopefully you're making good progress, and as always, I have forgotten to say hello to all 74 of my subscribers. Hope you all are doing well and working on projects and whatnot. Just trying to work towards the break where I can get my AC on for a little bit. I mean, it was fine till about like an hour or so ago. It wasn't really hot in here, but it's kind of warm in here now, which is no fun. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot a second one tonight. I'll do 2 tomorrow. So I got to pack like the wind. And like get things put away. That I do not absolutely need right now. Like I had my makeup out for yesterday, but not going out anymore. So I can pack that up. I don't need that taking up space in my bathroom. So that will be one thing I can like deal with. I could probably put that in that half-filled box over here. Because that shouldn't take up too much weight. Shouldn't. I think I've got 3 more boxes left, I think. Or I can like get stuff out from under that table, deal with that, because a lot of that stuff that's under there is already in boxes. Now I need to take care of the desk stuff. Except for like the computer and all that. Those are gonna go last. When we take the desk apart, I'm gonna take the computer apart, get all the cables and cords and wires and who knows what else that's on here, and box up the little things, and then get the monitors and the computer. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this printer that's sitting here on the floor. I also got my other printer over there. I mean, I could still use it. I mean, the scanner works. That my wireless one also, I can also scan with that too, so. Maybe I just found a use for that wooden table back here. I think that might end up being my printer stand. Because there's a little cubby. You can't see it. It's because it's facing the opposite direction. I could put my paper in that. That way I have access to it. I don't know if I can fit both reams under there. Make a good effort of it. So I got two-ish minutes in our first 30. I hope you're making great progress on your project. Listen to me blather on. Yeah, I didn't do the stitch marker thing on this because it's like it's just gonna go around and around and around. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna end up being about 120 rows per hour, so give or take. Okay. And about a minute or so left. Yeah, I wanted to get this in today before they start doing shenanigans outside. Because yesterday they were doing something at this pool that's never been opened. And I'm just hoping that I can get out of here before they decide to, oh yeah, we're going to start using the gate now. That was my one thing. I wanted to get moved out of here before that gate became operational. Because that's... I don't know what they were thinking with that gate. It should have been a retractable one and not a... let's close up and down. And our timer is going to go off. And there it goes. And we shall finally get to our first break. Anyway, I'm going to take probably about 15, 20... But you'll see me again in about 5 seconds, that is. And I'm back. Went ahead and turned the overhead light on and the ceiling fan just so I could have some air flowing around. Because it was just getting just a little too warm in here. So I'm going to get my phone and start our timer again. Here we go. Grab my project and get working on this, and then as soon as I'm done with this, I'm just gonna go start that. Packing, which is gonna be no fun. I would like to get everything I can out of that closet in my room, but where am I gonna set them? Probably put them on. I'll move stuff off the other bed in there and then just start putting things up there. But I still have to have access to get the fan in and out of the window for the time being. That way I can have some space to maneuver. So I got so many blankets in the top of my closet, it's insane. So, yeah, that's going to be completely fun. 2, 4, 6, 8, okay. Just need to make sure I actually just had 10 stitches, because I haven't been counting at all. Yeah, so I think I might start doing that tonight, maybe. Did I finish this down here? No. I just got a pile of stuff down here on the floor. Yeah, my computer and all my instruments are going to go last. And I'll save out, I'll probably save my blankets out for that to provide cushioning, even though I'm just driving around the block I still don't need it to bang up against anything, so that will protect my screens. Eventually I do want to get a third monitor and a better desk. I hate this desk. It was fine when I had the other apartment because there was room on either side. I didn't feel like I was in a cubicle. I had the desk set up and my piano was off to the left side of it. So I didn't have to like feel like I'm trapped like right now. I don't like it. Would like a longer desk. That's not L-shaped unless the L part can go against the wall and not out in the middle of everything like it is here. I did have it facing this way, but there was like no room. I had the piano also on the other side going this direction. And it was not easy to turn everything 90 degrees to set it up where it is now. And even then, it's still, I don't like it. We'll figure all of that out next week. Just need to get everything piled in and then start sorting it afterwards. I don't want to sort as I go. I just want to like excuse me, move stuff from my car to my place and then go and grab more. That's all I want to do. I don't want to think about it. I can sort through things afterwards. I mean, certain things will have to go where they need to, like kitchen stuff. But anything else can get piled into a corner. So I can like spend some time sorting through it, and then do I want to keep it, give it away, toss it, sell it, trash it? You know, the fun part of reorganization. Maybe this time, now that I'll have space, I can actually be better organized. I mean, I tossed a bunch of stuff out, got rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm sure there's more stuff I need to get rid of. But that will happen afterwards. Unless it's something it's like, why did I keep this? Then I'll get rid of it. But working towards a goal. Bigger place. Better ways to do stuff. Won't feel so cramped. Damn. Dry air. It's hot. Some coffee. That way I can see what yarn I have. I can put my sewing stuff somewhere. You know. So I can better utilize the sewing machines I have. And I can do more stuff with that. Because I used to sew all the time, and now I haven't really done... have I sewn? I don't... Oh, yeah. I sewed, what was it, 4 big old fabric grocery bags here. Which was not fun. All the outlets were inconvenient locations. Cords were not long enough. I've got one extension cord. because I broke another one a couple weeks ago. I got my foot caught on it, and I smacked it to the floor, and part of it broke. So I'm like going, you know, I don't think this is safe to keep this anymore. So I had another one. So I'm using that right now. Well, not right now, but it's over there if I need it. Might have to, after this, make some food and then get to packing. Because I can't do it if I don't have any energy. I need food for fuel. I know, just sitting here just flying through this. This green color, there's like a whole huge amount of it in the center. I know when I did it from the last cake that it went around, I don't think it went around all the way. Or did it? No, it didn't go around all the way, I think. No, it was short by this much. So the color in here isn't going to go around all the way because it's bigger now than when it started. So yeah, we'll see what the final size of this ends up being. It's going to be a while before that happens. This thing I think is 10.5 ounces of yarn, 1,181 yards. So that's a lot. 10 football fields? Football fields, 100 yards? Yeah, something like that. Give or take. Plus or minus. So it's going to be a minute. Because I'm not going to, like, end it in the middle of a side. That would look weird. So, once I start getting down to the outer edges of this ring, I will make a decision where I'm going to stop, depending on where I'm at on this thing. And it'll just be done. Because I don't believe I will have enough yarn left over to, like, crochet a border onto it, so it'll just be what it is. I can't wait to finish this. If it wasn't so big, this would still be my project for my car. I've got the sock yarn 10-stitch blanket in my car now. So I'm working on, almost got around the blanket with the new skein of yarn that I bought at my last trip to Joann's, and I've got 3 of those. So as soon as I run out of those, then I will get more sock yarn, except this time it won't all be the same color or the same colorway. This one is, there's stripes, a little funky, but whatever, it's just a blanket. We'll see how after those 3 skeins, we'll see how big it actually is. See if I want to put forth more effort for that, to making it bigger, because I had originally wanted it to be my summer blanket, but it's been a long time since I've that I've been working on that. It started out life as a knit miter square blanket, And then I'm like, oh man, this is taking forever. Yeah, let me just do this 10 stitch blanket. Also taking forever. Because tiny yarn, tiny needles, and lots of patience. And I'm trying not to start too many projects before one is finished. I mean, I started this on a whim. Need to finish the double knit blanket eventually, perhaps hopefully by the end of this year. That one's definitely a lapgan. It's only, let's see, it's 10 blocks tall by 5 blocks wide, so there's 50 different blocks in there with a border in between the panels, and then there will be a 4-round border going all the way around. And I'll probably like do it on one side, join, flip it, do it around the other way, turn, flip it, so it looks like basically kind of like what the panel attachments look like, instead of just going around and around and around. It's only going to be 4 rounds. Can't wait to get it done, wash it, and then use it. What are we at on our time? Yeah, 15 minutes left-ish. Definitely will not get to the corner because it's still way over here. But we're making a good progress towards it. And if I do shoot another one of these episodes tonight, it'll probably just be on the this blanket. And then the next one will be temperature blanket and whatever else is laying around. That I can work on. Yeah, I don't even know. Excuse me, I don't even remember what row I'm on the double knit. I should probably look at that. I can maybe open it and take a gander. So I think I'm on row 18. I don't remember. And will I have it? Here we go. Let it open. Shouldn't take too long to look. Yeah, I'm ready to start row 19 of 30. So I've got like 11 more rows to go, I think. Yeah. 19, 20, 12. So I finished 18. Yeah. I have 12 more rows to go on it. Then I can make the next chart, pick the next 2 colors, and get on with it. I'll only have, let's see, I'll have, after that, it'll be 3 more blocks, since that's block 7 of 10. So that's just 30 times 3. 90 more rows on it. Blanket, I think, has taken over 4 years to do, because I set it aside for like a year and a half. I just didn't feel like working on it anymore. But hopefully that'll get done. I need to pick some easier patterns for it. Look at the last block, the last strip were like super complicated. I'd rather not have complicated, but we'll figure it out. Something easy I don't have to deal too much with. I'm gonna have to look at the blanket to see what exactly I've done that's been easy, so I don't repeat it, because all the blocks are different. 50 different designs. So after that, I only need 3 more. 3 more designs. And the only time I'd probably bring that project on to a Yarn With Me episode is when I'm doing the final panel, putting those together, and then doing the border. I'm sure it's going to take an hour just to do the 2 rows, and maybe get halfway through joining those 2 together, if I can remember how I joined the panels together. Because I forgot. I'd have to look at it. I think it was some kind of back and forth something or other. And did I save it anywhere? No. All I know is I remember when I pick up the crochet, single crochet down the sides, that it's 16 stitches for the first block and the last block, and 15 for the ones in between. Because you got your cast on edge and your bind off edge, which is a little more extra row. I didn't want it to bunch up. So hopefully I can reverse engineer what I was doing for the join and then get on with it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to find that list. I don't even remember where it is. I started making the list of finished projects for 2025. A couple of them, well, one of them I don't think will be on, I'll be able to show because it's already been gifted. That would be that corner to corner Brene blanket. The red, the burgundy, the pink. That one for my daughter. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but I didn't get it done until afterwards. Which I'd already told her. It's like, yeah, don't expect this by Christmas. It won't be done. I still have 2 cakes and a partial left over from that I need to figure out what to do with. I was going to put it on the blanket backing, but the way it works up is completely different than the regular Brene blanket yarn. So I was like, alright, let me just figure that out at a later date. What to do with it. Because I don't know. It's like all yarn, all my yarn that I buy has a purpose. I don't just buy yarn just to buy it. I have to have a project for it. All the cotton yarn I have are slated for my shop, and maybe stuff I make for myself or someone else. And I have a lot of it, but that's for all of that. And then whatever acrylic yarn I have floating around, which is mostly on that table over there. There's still some cakes in this basket over here, and a basket back that way, but that's for other things. Until I'm finished with those projects, I can't use those for any kind of, like, this blanket, because that's basically scrap yarn. The corner to corner car blanket I'm making, that's, I don't know where I put that. I think I packed it, but we'll see. I don't think it's under my desk. I'm not even sure exactly what's under my desk. Not my desk, that table back there. I'll find out after... I will find that out after dinner. How are we doing? We got 7 minutes. Whee! Get this stuff in here done. I can focus on doing the bedroom. May or may not get that started tonight. I don't know. Depends on how long it takes to handle the rest of the stuff that's in here. I mean, some of this stuff that's floating on my desk can go in the bottom. Go in one of these drawers. Because they're just going to get... I'm not even going to bother packing what's in the drawers. I'll just, what do you call it? We'll just have the drawers out of my little file cabinet in the back of my vehicle and just put it together once I get there. Because I don't want to do the living room and the kitchen until last. Kitchen will probably be first because there's so much more stuff in here than in the kitchen. Gets a little monotonous. It's just knit, 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 knit. Pick up a stitch. Knit two together. Knit, 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 knit. Not even sure how big this is right now either. Not like I can measure it. It's, I think, each round that I'm working on, the side, it's like, I think, two inches. Like, in this section, I think it's like 2 inches. I know I measured it before. So, if it's 2 inches, every time I go completely all the way around, it grows by 4 inches. Each revolution around this blanket. I'm not sure how big this is going to end up. If only I knew. But seeing as I don't have foresight, I won't know until it's done. Which is going to be a while. Which will be a while from now. Because this is taking forever. Getting warm in here again. Even though I've got the ceiling fan on, it's still pretty warm in here. At least there's some cloud cover. Not that the sun actually blazes in through here, and I'm pretty sure my new place, the sun won't blaze in through my windows there either, but I also don't have an air conditioner. Which, that's fine. I don't really care. I've got fans. So it won't be so hot. Three minutes! Yay! I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee here in a sec. Getting a little parched. There we go. If I can reach. As long as my camera doesn't go out of focus, because it's had a habit of doing that. I don't know why. I would just like a regular camera to do this stuff with and not the webcam. But that is down the road as well. Today is what? 13th? 9 days. It's supposed to be, according to all the paperwork I've ever gotten, I close in like 9 days. Which it seemed like forever to get here, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, it's next week. I'm like, I'm not ready yet. They would just give me all the information I need to get going on this, so I know what days to take off from work. Would be nice. So I'm wondering if I could have enough to take a week off, just so I can like get the moving done, clean this place up, clean that place up, and get somewhat organized so I can relax afterwards. Would be lovely. I wish I had more things to talk about other than moving, because that's all what's on my brain right now. We've got 11 seconds left, so I'm going to get down through this row, and then we will call it an episode. And there's a timer. Dismiss. Finish the last 5 stitches on this. And 5. There we go. Well, we got quite a ways. Got this much left to go before getting to the corner, which I will do at a later date, not today. Too much stuff to finish up. Anyway, let me know what project you worked on during this episode, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.